Hi guys.
Hi.
You have played in Belgium before this year, this summer. Why should people come see the show again?
They should see us play because this is the last time we're going to be in Belgium for a very long time until we make our next record, which will happen at some point next year. But yeah, this is our last show here, and you should add too your bit.
It's always very nice. We feel very well taken care of, and people really do appreciate what it is we're doing. And aside from that, like Nick said, this could be the last time for quite a while. So you're gonna be sad when you find out about this interview after the show, and realize that you should have gotten off the couch and come to see this.
That's right.
Have you been on the road for a long time now?
We've been working on Narrow Stairs pretty steadily since May. Had a little bit of time off in September, and before that, we've been working since 2002 or 3. I mean, we've really been kind of grinding it out over the last 8 years on tour. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we take care of ourselves as best we can.
Do you think it's necessary? Or is it just fun to tour a lot?
I think it's a little. I mean, it's a little of both. You definitely need to get out there in front of people, but I can't imagine the idea of just making records and not going on tour, because songs always change, and it's a different, it's a whole different experience for the listener.
You've recently changed from an independent label to a major, but you still stimulate fans to download songs. How do you see the whole downloading songs, buying records thing?
When you download music and you share music, the hope is that you're sharing something with someone that you like, with anticipation that you will then at some point support that band or that artist in some way, whether it's buying a ticket to their show or buying a t-shirt or maybe even buying the whole album in a store at some point. I think everybody knows deep down the difference between sharing and stealing, and I don't want to, I challenge anyone who tries to tell me that, that the lines are blurry and they don't really know and all that. It's I think everyone knows when they're stealing from artists and when they're downloading something to share and they're just spreading the word. And I've always encouraged people to just share our music.
Do you think Death Cab For Cutie is now more popular because people tend to download stuff for free?
Yeah, we've really benefited from that. I mean, that's why we still are on a major label and still encourage people to download our music and share it. I mean, you can't fight it. You can't. We all learned from Lars Ulrich that you look like an idiot if you try and say that or turn a cheek that it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's just part of the landscape. People are going to do it whether you like it or not, so you might as well just embrace that that's the new landscape.
On the last record Plans, we went to Stockholm, and we played in this beautiful building. It was a sold-out show, and I think there was maybe 1,500 people there, 1,400. Yeah. And we asked the label representatives who were there how many records we'd sold in the country, and it was like
600
or so, half of the capacity.
Yeah,
so
more people came to the show than ever bought our record in the country. Which
yeah, and that happens all the time. Happened to us in Singapore recently and in Seoul, Korea, and it's it is nice that you can it shrinks the world. That's probably the biggest benefit.
Yeah.
You said you're working on a new record. Be more of the same or something completely different?
Just have no idea, but it'll be a little bit different. I mean, I think one thing we've always tried to do in this band is kind of continue to push ourselves and explore new territory and really just not repeat ourselves based on our previous successes. I think it would have been really easy on, Plans was successful, it would have been really simple to go, oh, well, I Will Fall Into Dark was a really popular song, so on this new record we should have another song than playing acoustic guitar and singing. Let's do it again, But we try and kind of push ourselves in a little bit different areas, and I really feel like it's mainly just to kind of keep it interesting as much as anything. But so yeah, it'll be different, but I don't know how different. I mean, I don't think it's going to be radically different, but it's still, we're looking at a year away before that happens. A lot can happen in a person's life between now and then, so I'll leave it wide open as far as that goes.
Okay, thank you very much for your interview.
Yeah, thank you.
I braved treacherous streets